A big segment was just announced for Roman Reigns, so we'll discuss some theories for that segment. We'll also look at some more theories for Sami Zayn, The Rock, and more. Let's start things off with some great Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens theories and discoveries. So let's go back to the closing moments of the January 13th edition of Smackdown. Kevin Owens gets an unexpected beatdown from the Bloodline right in front of Sami Zayn. You had the beatdown in the ring, and then Solo Sikoa with a splash through the table on Kevin Owens. Just a complete demolition of Kevin Owens. And Sami Zayn was pretty bummed out during this attack on Kevin Owens for several reasons. Obviously, the first reason being that the Bloodline basically cost him a match that he was well in control of. So that's the biggest reason to be a bit frustrated with. And the second reason being that Sami Zayn genuinely felt awful for that attack on Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn did not have that same look on his face that he had at Survivor Series and in the months past. The look on his face here in this moment seems so full of uncertainty and confusion more than anything else. And when the Bloodline and Sami Zayn posed over Kevin Owens, who was laid out on the floor, fans noticed that Kevin Owens was pulling on the boot of Sami Zayn. Basically pulling Sami's boot as a way to get Sami to wake up and realize what's happening around him, to remember their friendship. So just an absolutely wonderful storytelling tool there was used by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They didn't have to say a single word out loud. That action alone of Kevin Owens pulling on Sami's boots speaks volumes of where their story's at currently. Just that simple gesture of grabbing the boot added so much extra storytelling elements into the closing moments of SmackDown. And even right now, after that moment, you have the shot of Sami Zayn standing over Kevin Owens with his hands on his hips. Once again, reinforcing the idea that Sami Zayn is currently on the fence about everything that's happening around him. But the discoveries didn't stop there. Twitter user MythGifts went even deeper into the story and pointed out how the January 13th edition of SmackDown was actually a big callback between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens from 2017. Like MythGifts pointed out, in this 2017 match, Sami Zayn wasn't on the best of terms with Kevin Owens and wanted to be right there up close for when Shane McMahon jumps off the cell and lands on Kevin Owens. But a lot instantly ran through Sami's mind, and he decided to actually pull Kevin Owens out of harm's way at the very last second. That was a big character-changing moment for Sami Zayn back in 2017. He dragged Kevin Owens and laid him on the top of Shane McMahon for the win. But Sami was shaking the entire time, and seemed to be questioning himself on if he made the right decision or not. 6 years later, a similar situation unfolds, but with a much different action taken by Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens is laid out on top of the commentary table, while Sami stands in the exact same spot he stood 6 years ago. Sami Zayn has the chance to pull Kevin Owens out of harm's way before Solo Sikoa jumps on him. But unlike 2017, Sami decides to take no action this time and lets his best friend get put through the table. But similar to 2017, Sami Zayn still seemed unsure about his decision and if it was the right one or not. So just an amazing discovery by MythGifts, and just out of this world storytelling from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Over the last few years, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and several others have been known as the best storytellers in WWE. But after this moment right here between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens with a big callback moment from 2017, it's about time that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens also get their praise for being some of the best current day storytellers in WWE as well. So the story will move forward with Sami Zayn now possibly second guessing everything that he's currently doing for Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. And with Roman already being highly suspicious of Sami Zayn, it just sounds like a recipe for disaster that should implode in the imminent future. Speaking of Roman Reigns, a big segment was just announced for him that has fans rushing with some intriguing theories. The Bloodline revealed that there'll be a ceremony on the Raw 30 show that will contain every generation of the Bloodline's legendary family, and they will all be there to acknowledge Reigns as the tribal chief and head of the table. There's no confirmed word on which of Roman's family members will be at the show, but Rikishi and the Wild Samoans are some of the safe guesses to appear during this segment. But fans are taking their theories and ideas to the next level. They did announce that every generation of the family will be there to acknowledge Roman Reigns, so fans are wondering if The Rock could be a possibility. Having The Rock appear during this Bloodline family reunion moment may be a real shot in the dark, especially with the rumors of his Royal Rumble return being around the corner, but it would be pretty interesting if that's how it played out. All of the Bloodline family members are here to honor Roman and basically bend their knees to him and officially crown him as the head of the family. But The Rock would be the one big family member that's against Roman Reigns, being the leader of the family. He would come out and basically ruin the ceremony and this big moment for Roman Reigns. Roman has prided himself on leading his family over the last few years, so to finally get that acknowledgement but have it instantly ruined by The Rock would be the biggest jumpstart to their story. The whole family supports Roman Reigns, but The Rock does not support him. That'll be the basic foundation for this story. The idea sounds similar to the rumored segment that The Rock and Roman Reigns were supposed to have at Survivor Series 2021. The rumor was that The Rock would have a segment celebrating his 25th anniversary with WWE, only to have Roman Reigns interrupt and ruin the moment for him. So now the roles would be reversed. Roman would be having a celebration in the ring that gets interrupted by The Rock. That really would be the perfect and imperfect twist to the Bloodline family celebration. Everything seems to be running smoothly. All the family members are on board with Roman Reigns, until The Rock comes in and changes the entire mood. Or if The Rock doesn't show up, maybe Roman still takes offense to that as well. Now, the biggest plot hole to this theory of The Rock showing up on Raw is that he's already being rumored for a Royal Rumble return. So if he returns during the ceremony and announces his entry into the Royal Rumble, that would feel pretty weird. So maybe it's just better to leave things alone and have him just appear at the Royal Rumble if he is, in fact, returning to WWE this year. It's the 30th anniversary show for Raw. Lots of legends will be in the building for the show, so you never know who may show up. So it's a really exciting time heading into Royal Rumble and WrestleMania season. So we'll have to see what the big twist is that the Bloodline ceremony takes. But what are your thoughts on all of today's stories with the major callbacks for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens' story, as well as fan theories surrounding the Bloodline's family ceremony? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.